There's a strong tendency to think if you've got nothing to hide, you've got nothing to fear. The Haystack is about a young intelligence analyst working for GCHQ, which is Britain's largest spy agency, and an investigative journalist working at The Guardian. When he is tasked with surveilling her, a deeply messed up relationship begins to form, and I can't say much more about the plot without giving away huge spoilers. When a Home Secretary or the head of GCHQ is called to justify gathering the electronic habits of everyone, the usual metaphor they use is the haystack, is finding a needle in the haystack. Part of what I'm trying to convey with the play is that it's not hay, it's people. The initial impetus to write the play came from the Edward Snowden leaks. That was the first time we really got a glimpse of the full extent of the sort of hoovering up of almost all the data passing through the fibre optic cables, where we increasingly live our digital lives. It's about the balance we set between security and liberty. If those digital norms were applied in the physical space, people would be furious. We'd think we live in a police state. There are many people who feel like, well, if it prevents one terrorist attack, then surely it's worth it. I think the play was in part my attempt to bounce around questions of what is and is not acceptable. Putting on new writing is a huge risk. There are very few places that make that work. To be the first play that Roxana directs as part of her maiden season, I still don't quite believe it. It's still sinking in, so I'm utterly thrilled.